And now, the continuation of last week's episode.
Yes,
I started watching Scoob last night. Have you seen that?
Yeah, that's an old one. That's an old kid's show.
Scoob,
A movie.
The movie.
Yeah.
Like the
with
animated.
the Blue Falcon in it.
Yeah. I didn't know it was old.
Yeah, it came out during the Pandy. It was last year.
Oh, okay. So it's not too old.
It was good, though.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it.
Yeah. I love Scooby-Doo. Who doesn't like Scooby-Doo?
I thought it was pretty good. I haven't finished it yet, but we started watching it last night with the kids. We were watching it with the kids. And when 8 o'clock gets here, it's fucking bedtime. I don't give a shit.
Oh, my God. You're not going to let them stay up just to finish the fucking movie?
No, I got my time.
You're going to be a fucking monster. It's like, all right, 8 o'clock. It's in the middle of the movie. Fucking put on your pajamas and go to bed.
That's right.
It's just like, but I'll never know if Scooby-Doo ever found the bad guy. Don't give a shit. We'll finish it tomorrow.
Find out tomorrow.
You can fucking fall asleep and think about it. I don't care.
Continued.
But Daphne is otherwise.
No buts.
But they were kidnapped and they would never find out if they were ever safe from Scooby-Doo. Don't give a shit. Fuck off. Go to bed.
Right.
You're annoying me.
It's time for bed.
Fucking monster.
Waver from that time.
You are a monster.
I don't know what to tell you. Bedtime is 8 o'clock, and sometimes I like to trick them, and they make them think it's 8 o'clock. It's actually 7:30. I can't wait till it gets dark at 6.
But then another monster showed up. Scared Scooby-Doo and Shaggy. What are we gonna do? I don't care. You fucking asshole.
It's time for bed.
Could you imagine, like, just if that happened to you, like, if you're in a theater and like you're watching it and it's in the middle of the fucking movie. They just cut it, and they're just like, "All right, guys, we're gonna, to be continued. You can come back and watch this tomorrow." Like you're in the middle of watching Inception, and it's like right in the middle, like right in the middle of the heist scene, and that scene where they're like jumping from walls to walls, and then all of a sudden they're just like, "All right, guys, lights come on." You're just like, "What the fuck?" Time to go, guys. We gotta close up. Sorry.
That's right.
The projectionist guy's got to come home. He's got to go home.
Yep.
That's you.
There's closing times for
that is
for
you.
Reasons.
You are a cinematic monster.
Oh well.
That's the trauma that you're gonna give your kids.
I don't know what to tell you.
They're gonna be years down the line when they're adults. They're going to be in therapy. And then they're going to talk about this with their fucking therapist. They're like, I don't know what to tell you, Doc. I just have this weird thing where, like, I'm in the middle of something and I'll just stop doing it. Like, I could be, like, balls deep into it and I'll just stop. You know what I mean? Like, I can't withhold, like, a relationship with someone, and when we're having intimacies, I just stop and I just say, "Well, I'm going to bed. We can finish this tomorrow."
It's not like I don't warn them ahead of time. We start the movie and I tell them, "Look, once 8 o'clock hits, we're going to stop. We'll watch the rest tomorrow."
But you could move the time earlier or let them stay up a little bit.
I can't.
Oh my god, dude.
Nope. I sacrifice enough.
Yeah,
sacrifice
you're gonna fucking sacrifice it when they come.
I sacrifice enough.
But they come back and they're fucking twitching. They're laid on the couch. My dad used to shut off movies halfway. I remember this one time we were watching Scooby-Doo. Velma and Daphne got kidnapped and Freddy was hitting a trap door and all of a sudden the TV turned off and I had to go to bed.
That's right.
Well,
8 o'clock is bedtime.
The dad's like, "Well, your dad is an asshole." First of all, and you really have to come into terms with your father because he's a prick.
Yesterday,
that's funny.
Speaking of which, yesterday I took the kids to what was that, Cherry Crest Farm Adventure or something in Lancaster. It's like
never heard of it.
It's like a farm. And they have, obviously it's a farm, and they have, like, just animals you can pet, and they have a corn maze, and a wagon ride thing, and food, and just a whole bunch of things that are fun for the kids. That was cool. It was a pretty cool trip.
Was it like a lot of food trucks or something like that, or was it just like random carnival food?
Yeah, it's sort of like carnival food. Like, I had a pit beef sandwich and fries.
Oh, dude, I do love me some pit beef, dude.
For some reason, as soon as we got there, I said, they gotta have pit beef here.
Oh, yeah.
This looks like a place they'd have pit beef. And that was my goal, to find the pit beef. And I did.
fucking
Yeah,
love
it's good
pit
stuff.
beef. I like to take pit beef, put a little onions on it, and then slather it with fucking barbecue sauce.
Oh, I like to put the hot stuff on it. I like the horseradish.
The only hot stuff I can handle is the fucking hipster hot sauce.
Sriracha?
Yeah. But I have to, but I only eat this when I'm at Mod Pizza. So, like, they have a sauce called sriracha. Well, this is the only reason why I like Mod Pizzas, because of this sauce called the sriracha. And you just fucking...
It's just ranch and sriracha,
yeah,
right?
Dude, it's so fucking good, though, man. It's fantastic.
I used to eat there when they first started opening, and then I went there 2 or 3 times in a row, and I got the shits. And I never went again, because I was like, nope, I'm good.
Well, that's kind of the
Ruined it
gamble
for
you.
me.
Yeah, it's kind of the gamble you get when you eat at a fucking like a chain.
Yeah,
it's the gamble you get.
Yep. So I haven't been there since because it was rough.
Well, speaking of chains, McDonald's is doing something cool in the next couple weeks.
What could they possibly do?
Oh, it's pretty cool. So Disney has a 50th anniversary this year. Mm-hmm. Okay, and McDonald's is doing a tie-in where they're gonna have, if you order from the app between September, the last week of September and like the first week of October, you could win a chance to win a trip to Disney World. And the Happy Meal toys are Disney 50th anniversary related, and they're only going to be about for like a limited time, and there's 50 different fucking toys to get. Yeah.
So they're gonna fatten America up before they send them.
I told Heather, I'm like,
so
well,
they want to get you really unhealthy, send your ass to Disney to get COVID, and then die.
That's what I told. As soon as it popped up on my Facebook feed, and I tagged Heather in it. And I was like, hey, well, looks like we're just gonna eat McDonald's for the rest of our lives. We're just gonna eat McDonald's up until the end of October. That's just what's gonna happen.
Oh my god!
I hope you like chicken nuggets because you're gonna eat it a lot the next couple of weeks. Dude, I'm pretty stoked about it.
I thought I needed a colon cleanser. I got it now.
Dude, I can't wait. But yeah, so that's gonna be fucking great. So we had Hurricane Ida the past couple weeks.
Oh yeah,
we got hit.
That happened.
We
didn't get hit nearly as bad as everybody.
I was gonna say,
else,
how was your neck of the woods?
It's good. I mean, so out back, I had fixed the gutters a couple weeks back.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I had no water in my basement over that hurricane.
Nice. Oh, so you finished it in time?
Yeah, because I had that. It's been done for a couple weeks now, but I got the gutters done. The only water I had was downstairs underneath my steps, back in a cubby hole where my water shut off is. It's underneath this floor.
Yeah.
And it's because the gutters out in front here. I need to replace the gutters out front.
You need to replace those too? Okay.
So, it wasn't a lot. It wasn't anywhere near what I would get before. I didn't even need to do anything for it.
Yeah, because we got a shit ton of fucking rain. Like, I was at work on that Wednesday when it literally rained all fucking day. Mm-hmm. And, like, they had to close down like a shit ton of roads.
I texted you that day because I assumed you wouldn't be at work.
I fucking wish.
Because you have to drive.
Yeah, dude. Well, I was docked, so I wasn't in the rain during work all too much. So, but they like on the way into work, the road was already closed off, so I had to reroute from there to get to work. Dude, there was like fucking mini lakes everywhere. Mm-hmm. I guess they would be called ponds. My bad.
Yeah.
A mini lake, man.
Jesus.
But it was pretty bad. And then on the way back, like it was bad then too. It was more fucking roads closed, and yeah, it was fucking terrible. So I knew that you were having water issues last time I spoke. So I was like, oh fuck. Hopefully, Kevin's house is
we were all right. We didn't
still
have any,
alive and afloat.
We didn't have any issues. Although the creek down here by the water treatment plant,
The creek.
The water was all the way up to the fucking bridge. That's how high it got.
That's fucking nuts.
And the water goes when we get a lot of rain. A lot of times that water goes over into the field behind there. Mm-hmm. Oh man, it gets like a huge fucking pond back.
Dude, did you see that bus that got fucking marooned in the middle of a puddle? They had to go out and save like 31 kids off this bus.
Jesus, where?
I think it was out in Dover. I think. But it was like a school bus that got stuck in a puddle, and then like it just
here's the thing.
flooded quick.
School buses cars and people don't get just randomly stuck in puddles. They use their stupid head and think, I'm going to drive through this.
Yep. Yes. Yes. I'm glad you brought that up because, like I said earlier on in the story, when I was on my way to work, there's that giant puddle. So I went into, like, I didn't drive through it. Like, I did it slowly. Like, I went in, and then, like, I barely got in. I'm like, I'm not gonna make it. So like, I did that, like, that weird tippy toe with a car.
Yeah.
I just kind of went, and then, like, as soon as, like...
Oh, wait, I can see the water
So
coming
here's
over
the
my
water,
hood.
and this is the nose of my car. Like, it went in like that. And I was like, I don't want to be like those guys in fail videos and get stuck. So I was like, fuck it. And I backed up, and I went around. I was like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to flood my engine.
Yeah, I don't get why people think they're just going to go through that.
Dude, it's nuts, man. I
don't think people realize how strong water is.
Yeah.
Like how powerful that is.
And it's adaptive. People don't understand that, like, water just...
Yeah.
It fits the mold of whatever it's in. Okay, she just sent me a picture. Hold on. It's our cat sitting in the fucking bowl, dude. What the fuck, dude? That's our cat. Look at there.
Other way. There you go.
That's our cat sitting in our bathroom sink because he's a fucking weirdo, dude.
What the fuck, man?
Look at how mad he is. Well, that's because you awoken him from his slumber in the middle of our bathroom sink. You should turn the water on. Just fucking... Shh.
Yeah.
That'll wake his ass up.
Flood him out.
Yeah. But, needless to say, yeah, Hurricane Ida up here was... And there were some flash floods, but it wasn't awful.
Yeah.
I know Louisiana got fucking destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what happens when you live in a fucking state that's below sea level.
Yep.
But yeah, I think you... Speaking of COVID, is that you brought that up earlier.
Mm-hmm. Dallastown?
Yeah.
It's fucked.
Do you know?
What the fuck is
Oh,
wrong
yeah,
with
your
these
kid's
people?
in the Dallastown school. Okay, yeah, you know what's
I
up.
watched this fucking drama unfold. What the fuck is wrong with people?
Look,
seriously.
I feel like we've touched base on this subject before. This is what I think right around when we got our vaccine shots. I think we spoke about it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if people like believe it or not, but because I know it's really, really tough to kind of believe in the news and the CDC because there's been a lot of like, this is what this is. Oh wait, no, it's not.
But that's how science works.
But see, that's exactly what I wish people would think about.
That's how science works.
That is the scientific method. The problem that's going on now is that we are privy to watching the scientific method in live time. Like, we are not supposed...
And in years from now, we'll have it figured out, and it'll be in the textbooks.
We are not supposed... Like, most of the time, back in the day, we didn't have access to this. But now we do with the internet and stuff like that.
Social media.
Yeah.
Everything's so instant.
So now the general public is now able to watch these scientists try and fail, and then when they finally do get it right, they don't believe it. Mm-hmm. But that's the fucking scientific method. That's how you test out your hypotheses. That's how you find out if one thing works.
Right.
And with that being said, a lot of people are basing their decisions and thoughts and their base way of thinking on certain stuff based on the scientific method. Mm-hmm. And it's really fucking aggravating because it's going to affect the world we fucking live in.
It's already affecting it.
Mm-hmm. I don't like wearing a mask. I'm one of you guys. I fucking hate it.
I don't like wearing it either.
I hate it. With the bane of my existence, I fucking hate it.
I don't like wearing a seatbelt. I don't like putting my shirt on when I have to go into a store.
I don't like wearing my fucking shoes half the time.
But these is the rules, folks. Like, come on. We all fucking abide by this shit, right?
But, like, my thing is that, look, if I was told this was the way to make things normal again, I'm gonna do it. Mm-hmm. I understand that you guys want to question stuff, but if it's coming from the mouths of people who have spent their lives and their time and their years of learning the medical field, the scientific field, and all that stuff, I'm gonna listen. And every once in a while, there's those outliers that are also in that same field that say the opposite. But but those are outliers. Like, if the general consensus of a medical community says one thing, but then there's that one lone guy's like, hey, nope, the wolves are over here.
Yeah. I found this doctor that says this. That's great. You found one doctor out of all these.
The fucking one. And it's because look, man, I don't want to go through a fucking another lockdown. I really fucking don't.
It's coming.
It's gonna. But what I'm afraid of is that they're gonna go in for a lockdown and people are gonna fucking go nuts and revolt against it, and it's gonna cause I don't even know what, dude. It could go either way. With how things have been, it could go either way. Dude, there was did you watch the live stream, the Downtown fucking council meeting live stream?
I did not watch the live stream.
Dude, this is insane. So Dallastown they have like an education council, like where all the superintendents like meet up and stuff like that and discuss stuff for schools. And they had a live stream of this meeting. So as they were at the board meeting, thank you. So
I always find that. Sorry, go ahead.
But basically what happened is that when they started the board meeting, a bunch of these parents came in and they started causing shit. They they were protesting and stuff, which is fine, but it disrupted the meeting. And like if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna disrupt something and try to bring light to a subject that you're really passionate about, you need to let the other side talk. You kind of need to have a conversation, because you let them talk, you see where they're coming from, and then you spread your side of it, and then you kind of meet in the middle where both sides can kind of agree on something. That's kind of how adult works. It's kind of how all things work. When you're in a conflict, you need to meet a middle ground. Not one side just completely takes over the other side. That's just not how it happens. But anyway, so they come in hot, super hot, coming in 100 miles per hour, and the board meeting. This is probably the most boss move I've ever heard in my entire life. The board meeting members stood up and left the room. Dude,
that happened in Southeast.
It happened. It was like instant. They came in like blah, 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 blah. Fucking exit stage left.
Yeah, because
boss.
They're probably worried about their own fucking safety also.
What's up, Sly? Yeah,
like some of these people are insane.
Yeah,
like that's so irritating. And then I see on like the social media that like these people are coming to people's doors and asking them who they voted for, and if you got
that shouldn't matter, dude. Like,
please come to my door,
dude. Politics should not be. It shouldn't. This is not a politic issue. This is a fucking health issue. And that's where it angers me, because this is not... It shouldn't be about politics. It shouldn't be about Biden and this. It should be a health fucking issue.
Yes.
I could give a fucking shit about what Biden says, but if his fucking head of the medical fucking whatever department says that, I'm going to listen to that guy.
Yep.
But it's...
Or girl.
Guy. Oh, it is a lady. It is a lady, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, man. People are so mean to her.
Yeah.
They're really mean.
Yeah, they're pretty fucking
because, not all cabinet members can look like fucking Ivanka Trump, dude. Because, most of the time if... You know what? That's a very good question.
I don't want to look like... Who would want to look... Oh, Ivanka.
Bonka?
Ivanka.
Why?
She's just... I don't know. I don't care for her.
I don't mind her. I don't give a shit. But like when she meddles in stuff that I know that she's not proficient in, then I care.
That's what I have. That's where my issues are.
Then I care, because I find it to be like in a movie, like a fucking supermodel just walked down the runway and has like 1 million views on their latest commercial about a handbag, then turns around and talks about foreign affairs.
Yeah. Get the fuck out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I watching 24? Like, what the fuck, dude?
Oh, we were talking about so Dallastown stuff. Southeastern had that same kind of thing where people came into the auditorium because that's where they were holding your board meeting at, and the board was up on the stage, obviously, and the crowd came in, and they told them, we're not going to start this meeting until everybody puts a mask on. If you don't have a mask, they have masks up front, you just go get one. And they were all yelling and screaming at them, no, I'm not wearing the damn mask, no, blah, blah, blah. And the board was like, all right, and they all got up and left. Legit left the stage.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't understand these adults who don't know how to act like adults. And then in Dallastown, these adults are sending their kids in to fight this fight. Don't wear a mask.
That is...
What the fuck?
That is insane.
We've told our kids. My parents told me to listen to my teachers. Now you're telling these kids to go into school and fuck what they say.
Yeah, combat the teachers. That boggles my mind. Yeah, that is insane because we saw a video of like a parent fucking literally teaching their kid a speech on what to say if they were asked why they're not wearing a mask. It fucking blows my mind. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Yeah.
God forbid some of those females are hot, but we're still smart. It's not that. It's just for me, like, if you're good looking and you're also smart, and I'm gonna have my reservations. You know, that might be true. You could be really smart, and most of the times you are. It's just, I don't know. In my line of work, when I've seen really hot people, they're not exactly all too smart. Because I am one of those people. I'm so hot, but I'm dumb. I'm dumb as a fucking rock.
Oh my god.
It's a joke. I don't fucking mean it. God damn it, dude.
You gotta get us in trouble again.
Dude, you have no idea how much strife this podcast gives me sometimes. Like, I get, like, it's... I just come here to fucking say things. Yeah. Some of the shit I mean, some of the shit I don't.
Yeah.
Anyway. Thanks a lot, babe. You really fucking ruined the fun on that one. You really know how to stick a fucking wall in front of the cock when it's running full force, don't you? I'm fucking sprinting. I've got a fucking dent out. Fucking dent out, and then...
I forgot you did lock your wife out for 45 fucking minutes in the middle of the night.
Dude, oh my god.
And to a door you all don't have a key for?
I'm glad you fucking brought this up. Alright, so if anyone who doesn't follow us on TikTok, or my wife on TikTok... She made the video, because we have a Ring now, and it records video as it happens. And I believe I have the settings set to, like, whenever the bell is rung, it records, like, 30 seconds or whatever. But anyway, no, you are not fucking deleting this. I have to tell my fucking side, because it's bullshit. So she puts out this video, because she has this new shift. She works a 3 p.m. to 3 a.m., so it's an overnight shift.
That's fucking awful.
So... She rings the doorbell, she comes home, it's 3 a.m, everyone's a fucking asleep. The glass door we only have one key to the glass door. And it's in the spare box in the back. So she's out there ringing the bell, calling me, calling the Google Home to wake my ass up. She's doing everything she can to wake me up. She's calling our daughter to wake her up, nothing's happening. 45 minutes pass. Okay, and she's got this all on video. Okay, so so if you watch this TikTok or this video, you literally watch her go through emotions, and those emotions go from mad to upset and back to mad.
Yeah, mostly just mad.
And like the TikTok it paints her as the victim, like it's my fucking fault that the door's locked. It might be, which is fine. I'll take it. It is my fault. I'll take it. But now here's my rebuttal, because I finally did wake up and I did open the door, and this is the funny thing. I opened the door.
Did she smack the shit out of you?
Oh, dude, she was pissed. I could immediately tell she was pissed, so I went straight back to bed. And I was like, I said, I'm sorry, and then she looked at me, and I fucking died on the inside, like I might as well have just caught on fucking fire with her fucking stare. And I was like, well, all right, my bad, and I went to bed. So here's my rebuttal. Though the glass door was locked, and though it was my fault, she knows the back door, which, to be fair, it is a bit of a, like, it's not an awful walk, and it's dark, scary, I get it, but you have a phone, turn on the flashlight. Also, spare keys in back, in a lockbox. She says she don't know the code. Hey, told you the code when we got spare key in lockbox. Okay? You know the code because is a very important date in our fucking relationship, bro. Very important relationship. Oh, you still don't know code? It's part of our Wi-Fi passcode. And that spare key has the keys for all the doors. The glass door, the sliding door in the back, and the main door. Rest my case. Though it was my fault, yes, I will take that. But she had another way to fucking get in without having to go through emotions. So when she's telling you this fucking story, I want you to know the truth that there was a lockbox in the back that she could have opened and could have figured out the code in shorter amount of time than she would have if she stood out there and waited for me to wake up.
Okay, so I'm not picking sides here, but I will say this because I've learned this from my wife. Women have a very different perspective.
I know.
On the world. Mm-hmm. So there ain't no way in hell she's going to go outside in the back with a flashlight or night in the middle of the night and go to the door because all she's worried about is getting raped. That's legit.
That's what she's. That's what in her video she goes. She was afraid that there was monsters. But that's kind of how like anxiety is. I get it.
Yeah.
But what I'm just saying is that if you were to just take a beat, be like, assess the situation, be like, all right, I'm outside the door. Everyone's fucking asleep. What am I gonna do?
But that's how us men think.
Yeah.
Women don't think like that. They're immediately in a panic that they're gonna be raped or murdered. That's how they think. It's dark. I'm gonna get raped.
But if that okay, but if that's the argument, but then I can't be the fault. Then I can't carry all the blame. You also have to take responsibility.
We don't have a choice.
I know. This is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit, dude. Bullshit.
We don't have a choice. We just take.
Yeah. So now she released the video and it's on TikTok.
And then when we
stuff
tell
like
them, when we tell them we take all the blame, they'll say, "No, I don't want you to do that."
Remember the time?
But what am I supposed to do?
Dude, it was because now like it rubs me a certain way because now all of her fucking friends on like the socials like jump in and be like, yeah, I can't believe he fucking did that. What an asshole. I just want to, and I don't even answer back because like I don't fucking care. I was like, whatever. But it's just, but no, it's true because you paint me in a way that's not a pretty color. In that TikTok. Yeah. So everyone only sees this one side of the story. But on the other side, I'm over here just saying it could have been 15 minutes of being locked out instead of 45 minutes. Just saying.
Mm-hmm. Oh. AEW.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. That wasn't even on my list.
I haven't watched any of it because I can't watch it anywhere because you have to pay to fucking. It's
on
behind
TNT.
a fucking paywall.
Yeah, it's on TNT.
So you can't watch it anywhere.
Dude,
it used to be you'd be able to watch it on YouTube, but they removed it from there.
I think if I give you my login to Xfinity, I think you can watch it on the app, but you can only watch it after it's
I don't care.
Been on air.
Yeah, because I used to do that on Hulu, and they stopped doing it on Hulu too. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, what the fuck? I gotta pay to watch this shit? Like, I don't want to pay for it.
They took it off of Hulu?
If you try to look it on Hulu, the only way you can watch it is if you subscribe to Hulu Live. You can't watch it next day. Oh, you want to watch it live? No, I want to watch it next day.
Oh, okay.
It's not available. They don't make it available. You have to have Hulu Live in order to watch it live or watch it next day. That's why I say it's behind a paywall. It's a crock of fucking shit.
I haven't tried but yeah, so I don't know if anybody knows this, but AEW is pretty much the next big thing.
It's what we've wanted from WWE.
It's basically wrestling that we've wanted and loved back in the 90s that got diminished and had like little spurts here and there.
Yep.
But it's finally wrestling that we want, that we loved. The reason why we fell in love with wrestling, it's back.
Yeah.
And it's not because they're bringing back old wrestlers. No, it's because they have better talent, and with that said talent, they
let the talent do their talent. Like
And they don't
talent is talented for a reason,
and they don't draw out these long storylines week
and just
week.
repeat them over and over again.
So that's my problem with WWE is that when they have a main storyline, they focus on it, and everything else doesn't exist. Mm-hmm. That's not how it should be. With AEW, they have multiple storylines going on, but it doesn't fall to the wayside. Like it's. Oh my god, stop ringing my doorbell, whoever the fuck that is. But it doesn't fall to the wayside. You know what I mean? Like, so 1 week, because they get 2 shows now, 2 shows a week. So 1 week...
Was it like Dynamite?
Dynamite and Rampage.
Else? Rampage.
Yeah.
So is it like...
It's like they're Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, on one show, they'll focus on this feud, and then the next show, maybe they won't focus on that feud. But they'll still have like little pop-ins, like little talks and stuff like that. Like someone will do like a segment where they're like, "Listen here, motherfucker, I'm gonna fucking come over there and fucking kick the shit out of you." So it's not like a 30-minute wrestling match to progress their fucking feud. It can just be little fucking spurts. So this way it buys time for these other interesting storylines to fucking progress too. That's the problem with WWE is that it focuses on one. And they just over and over and over every fucking show is this storyline. Mm-hmm. Hey, that feud that we kind of teased about like a couple weeks ago, that's done now.
Yeah.
Because we released that stable.
Yep. They're
gone. Yeah. We don't know what happened to the end of that storyline. Who gives a shit? Mm-hmm. Who gives a shit? Look at Roman Reigns. But... Anyway, but yeah, so AEW is definitely bringing back wrestling.
So I didn't get to watch the whole Punk thing.
I only watched
what
I saw on YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I watched. What I saw on YouTube. And I didn't get to watch any of the Bryan Danielson.
Yeah, Bryan Danielson. Yeah, that'll fuck us up for a bit.
Come back. Either yet. I haven't watched any of that yet because I know he came back recently.
Adam Cole.
Or not came back, but came to the show.
Yeah, Adam Cole also jumped ship.
I don't know who that is. So.
Oh man, he was in NXT, dude. He was.
I haven't watched NXT or WWE.
Well, I'm not going to watch NXT anymore because Triple H isn't a part of it anymore.
Didn't he just have a heart attack or something?
Well, no, I'm
some
pretty
kind of heart thing.
Yeah, he did, but I think Vince and whoever his fucking creative team have just taken over the show now from here on.
I don't go to shit.
Yeah. So now NXT.
WWE isn't going to improve until Vince is gone.
Yeah,
it's unfortunate, but that's the way it is.
It is super true. Unfortunately, because like,
and even then, who knows? Maybe his kids will take over and do the same shit. Like,
I have more faith in Stephanie than I do Shane.
Really?
Oh yeah, because she's with Triple H, so she's gonna give him most of the creative. And the best show of WWE in the past decade has been NXT.
Yeah.
Straight up. Like, the main rosters have had, like, little pops here and there, but most of the time it's just dead. It's boring. That's why I stopped watching, to be honest, because it just got fucking boring. But, yeah. I watched a little bit of Rampage last week. That was really good. Because fucking Ruby, what's-her-face is in there now?
Wasn't
Ruby
she
Soho.
Ruby Riot before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now she's Ruby Soho, so she comes out to that Punk song. Ruby Soho.
Yeah,
dude, it's a good one.
Is that Dropkick Murphys?
No, I think it's.
They're not even Punk, are they?
They are Punk.
Are they Punk? Are they Punk or ska? Is there a difference? I don't know.
I think ska is still Punk. It's just with brass instruments and saxophones. It's just Punk. Just with a little high school band. That's what ska is.
Right, we'll go with that. Let's just roll with it. We're gonna get a lot of hate for that, I'm sure.
Why? Because I love ska, dude.
If there's any like super like punk fans
dude,
out there, no.
I used to listen to the shit out of like the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, dude. I love the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones.
No, weren't they like one-hit wonders?
No, they had like a couple that they had the one really big
like
one.
Saying I really liked Ace of Base.
No, they had the one really popular one.
Sign.
That's not even a band, dude. That's just a fucking...
Ace of Base is a band.
No, they weren't. It was like three people. It was 3 people, dude.
That's a band.
I call that a collective. It's not a band. It's a fucking collective. Ace of Base is not a band. It's a fucking musical collective.
They had like 8 albums. Maybe 2.
The I Saw the Sun one, and then Don't Turn Around. Those are the only 2 that I know of from Ace of Base.
Yeah. Yep.
But Mighty Mighty Bosstones, they had the most popular one was Impression That I Get, and then
is that the one with the music video on the MTV?
Yeah.
With the white background and they're just playing random instruments.
Wait, nope, that's a different song. That's Goldfinger. Singing a different song.
Oh. We're dads.
Oh, dude, I done fucked up. My bad, guys.
It's all good.
That's from
we fuck up all the time. That's what this show's about. Fuck ups.
Talks about Mighty Mighty Bosstones, then proceeds to fucking sing Superman by Goldfinger.
We're really good at this podcast.
Holy shit, dude. Yeah, why do we have a podcast? Why do people listen? We're fucking dumb. But then they're gonna get mad at us because we're fucking stupid.
Look, we have like 3 viewers and 2 of them are your wife.
Nah, one of them is me. Actually, I made this little running joke that me and the wife are no longer separate people. We're just a mold of one thing. So we're just legion. We're just one hive mind. So that is our pronouns now. Just we and the and they because and us. So, hey, Ian. Nope. I am a we now. It's me and my wife. How dare you? Respect it, you piece of shit. Yep, that's see? Funny. Exactly. We are together. We are one. When to become one. Spice Girls, baby. You know that. You fucking knew that song, too.
Well, you know what? It's funny that you sing Spice Girls because the episode of The Boys yesterday, they were talking about Spice Girls. And I was like, why do you know much about
that's his little Girls? That's his little pep talk. It's like a weird fucking pep talk, weird speech, dude.
That was pretty good. You gotta watch The Boys.
Yeah, The Boys is a fantastic show, and I can't wait for season 3 to fucking come in. But
also Invincible. You gotta watch Invincible.
Yeah, another show that we haven't had to watch yet.
You gotta watch that. You like cartoony things?
There's so much to watch, dude. And I try with how my schedule is, and I try to fucking play games too, because 2K just came out. That is the only fucking sports game I like now, dude.
Hardly at all in the last week or 2.
That's upsetting.
There was a game on Game Pass that came out. It was like a card game. I can't remember the name of it. I think it was a Spanish name or something. I don't remember. That I played through and played through that, but it was I can't remember the name of it. Sand something or another. Sandjorn. I don't know. Anyway, it's on Game Pass. It's pretty new. What?
Sojourn?
Sojourn, maybe.
I don't know.
Anyway, so I played that, but that was pretty much it, man. I haven't really there's nothing out where I'm I want to play that.
See, Madden came out.
I'd love to play that, but I don't want to pay $60 for it.
But my problem with Madden is that my love for football is the reason why I buy Madden.
Right.
I don't necessarily have the greatest time playing it because it's the same fucking game, just with little
comfortable.
tweaks.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah, I know what I'm getting, and it's an updated roster.
Yep.
And that's it. I mostly just play the franchise. That's really what I play. But 2K, I don't even like basketball that much, but I fucking love NBA 2K, dude. When that just dropped this past Friday, and I was visibly upset that I wasn't able to play it on launch, really. But it's so much fucking fun. It is, because that is literally all I wanted for my birthday. Was just Madden.
I buy it. He hates it.
It's true. I just get Madden because I love football, and that's it.
Yeah.
The only reason why I like Madden is because it's football. But as a game, don't give a shit. I'll play it because I'm playing the Ravens, and I like to feel that power. But yeah, NBA 2K though I love. They have their ultimate team, which is called My Team, and I don't feel like I'm grinding as much when I do that. But with Madden Ultimate Team, it feels like you grind for fucking nothing. You grind and you grind and you grind, and they give you this piece of shit 70 rated card, and and like 20,000 fucking coins, which you can't even buy like a good pack with. Like it's fucking bullshit. I'm like, you can go fuck yourself, dude.
There's some stuff coming out that I'm looking forward to. There's an
Back 4 Blood?
X-Men kind of game coming out.
On PlayStation only though.
No.
Oh, you're talking about the Marvel one?
This is the one that the same people that did Rising Sun or Rising Nights or something.
Isn't it called like Alternate something?
Maybe, but it's played like XCOM. It's from the same people that made the XCOM games. So you probably won't like it.
I saw the trailer.
Just
I didn't know that it was.
turn-based
I thought it was gonna be like a fucking Guardians.
Rising Sun. Or
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. I would love to play Wolverine, but fuck you, PlayStation. So
Yeah, dude. Oh my god, dude. You should.
I'm not buying a $600 console to fucking play Wolverine.
You should have seen.
I'm so mad about that.
You should have seen when they dropped the Wolverine announcement. Then came the God of War announcement, and then there was 2 other games that are PlayStation exclusive. Oh, the Star Wars Coder game,
Spider-Man 2,
and the other Spider-Man games. Dude, you should have seen all these fucking Sony PlayStation boys fucking come out of the woodwork and go, "What now, Xbox?
Yeah.
We have Spider-Man 2. We also gonna get Wolverine and God of War. and by the way, that Star Wars game you like, we get it now." You know what I say to you? Fucking have it. Have fun. I'm gonna be over here playing my grade A great games for $14. And I'm gonna be happy about it. It's not gonna bother me, bro. Cause guess what? I'm gonna get me that little controller and play Forza Horizon 3 on my fucking phone, dude.
Oh yeah, I have that.
Dude, I can't wait.
Backbone.
I can't wait for Forza Horizon, dude. I fucking love Forza Horizon.
Yeah, I already have it pre-installed.
I don't even like racing games, but Forza Horizon, fucking beautiful.
But I love driving around hitting signs.
Yeah, dude, drive around. The fucking scenery is beautiful, dude.
Yeah.
The graphics are nuts, and then you just pop on the radio and just chill.
Yeah.
You drive by, they're like, "Hey, do you want to do this race?" Nah, fuck off. Yeah. And they're like, "All right, bye."
Sometimes you hit those speed traps, and it's like, "Oh, cool! I beat my old record.
Yep.
I didn't even know I had an old record, but cool."
And then you go off roading, and then you find this random shed, and you find this old ass car that you restore, dude.
Yep.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yep.
Fucking take your web sling in. I don't give a fuck.
That's right.
Because guess what? No one can find a PS5 anyway, so fuck off.
I can't even find an Xbox, so.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, and the next
last
God
time
of War
I saw
game is
they
going to be
said
the
that
last.
You're not going to see anything until 2025.
Dude, because
like fuck.
people need to
So
understand.
why are they even bothering? Because most of us don't have a console.
That's why
I feel like the mass majority don't have the console.
Mm-hmm. But guess what? Everybody have a phone. A really good fucking phone. Yeah. Which is where Game Pass fucking comes in, because you can play your awesome games on your phone. Yeah. For $14 a fucking month. Yeah. Oh, you don't like playing on your phone because it's just too clunky? That's okay. You got a good PC? Play there. Yeah. PlayStation. Do you want to play God of War? Buy our system. Good luck trying to find one, though.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So.
I used to be all about the wars and stuff, but I am like so over the console wars. I'm so over the exclusive here, exclusive there. Just open the fucking playing field up. And PlayStation, you ain't got the money to hang in. Just go.
When Xbox,
because if they lost that, they'd have nothing.
Like when Xbox bought Bethesda, I was upset because I don't like exclusives. So people can be like, "Oh, well, you guys have Bethesda now," and I'm like, "Yeah, but when was the last time Bethesda put out a decent product that isn't Doom?" Yeah.
I'm not even like
Fallout 76. Like, who fucking?
I'm not even
plays
really
that
a big Bethesda gamer. Like,
yeah.
I used to dabble in their games, like Fallout games.
Fallout 3 was like the most time I spent playing Fallout. Or any Bethesda game was Fallout 3. Skyrim, I know everyone fucking blew their pants in fucking Skyrim. I just never really got into it.
I dabbled in it. I played it because I worked at GameStop at the time and I could take it out.
I played it because I got the download code for free.
Yeah.
That's how I played it. But
yeah.
But yeah. So On that note, fuck you, Sony. Fuck you, Sony fanboys, because you are progressing the fucking console woes. That's so racist. I didn't mean to. It's not my fault I can't speak. I didn't mean it to be
a racist prick.
I didn't mean it to be racist. I just can't talk. The console woes.
Dude, fuck is wrong with you?
Dude, it's so funny. I think that's so funny. Speaking of racism. The state we live in is so racist.
Are you gonna follow up with Trump because
no,
you go hand in hand?
No. One of the parents that I their kids are in the soccer team that I coach. It's actually the head coach's kid and his wife. We were talking and like they do like extra practices and they like keep inviting us to go and stuff like that. Like, I would love to go if I didn't feel like I was so fucking tired. I feel so encumbered. Like, I feel like I'm carrying too much. But like they always invite us to like this stuff. Like, hey, we're practicing with these adults. If Izzy wants to have like extra playtime or extra skill challenges or whatever the fuck. So they were talking about this one team that they go with and they do stuff with, and they were saying that it was a team full of Vietnamese people, and me being, I'm Asian, okay, and I'm not doing this out of hate, but because this is all true. But me growing up in Baltimore City and being around a lot of the Asian community, I pick up on how they talk. The Vietnamese, like I think Joe Coy fucking talked about this, but like they talk really fucking fast. And it's funny because Vietnamese, even though they're small and they talk really fast, they're really fucking scrappy. That's why the Vietnam War, they won. Let's be honest. They fucking won. Nothing happened to them. They just went in their tunnels, killed us, and then they fucking went on with their lives, and it had some pho, which is banging, by the way. If you've never had pho, it's fucking banging.
Oh, I thought you said they had some fun. I didn't know that was...
They all might have had fun, too. I don't know.
What the fuck is pho? A noodle thing?
Oh, dude, you've not
a
had
noodle
pho?
thing?
Dude, it's soup, but it's like ramen, but better. Like, if you love meat and you want to get full off of, like, a soup, pho is where it's at. Because, like, I normally get, like, the beef pho, so it's, like, giant beef strips with this noodles in it. And then they have like some vegetables, some sprouts in it. Oh man! And it's got a little bit of like a little kick because they throw in some jalapenos in there. So good.
I mean, I'll try it.
Viet Thai. That's where we normally go to get our pho.
Oh,
really
I've
good.
seen that.
It's not pho, it's pho.
I totally say pho.
Yeah,
but I don't. When I order things, I don't say them,
dude.
I just point at the menu because I don't want to like be a dick.
I was
and say it wrong.
There was this one time we went out to eat and we went out with our neighbors and like it was Fiesta Mexico, and they were speaking in Spanish like the whole time, like the whole time. They ordered, spoke in Spanish. They they had a problem with one of their plates and one of their meals, spoke in Spanish. Like everything was in Spanish and stuff like that. But like me being like, I don't know if it's like a bitch thing or like if it's like just a dick thing. I think it's a dick thing. But just me just being like the fucking dick I am, like I'm just like, you're fucking the master of Spanish people, bro. You're fucking white as shit, bro. You fucking coming here speaking Spanish, bro. These are your people. These your people. It's a table full of fucking white people as an Asian guy, and they get surprised because this white person can speak Spanish. Tipo fucking cookie.
So how'd that go?
Dude, it was fluent in Spanish, and I'd use it too. Whatever, man. I wouldn't.
Just because I'm a white dude.
But if you were, would you?
If I was what?
Fluent in the Spanish. Would you go? So, okay.
Not if I was in America going to a restaurant. If I was in a different country where they spoke that, then yes.
Thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks that. I thought it was weird, and I thought it was funny. Yeah. As she was doing it, I laughed on the inside and thought it was weird. Yeah. I was laughing on the inside. whatever.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Vietnamese people.
What about him?
She was talking about them, so I was like,
I'm gonna let you do the talking. I'm the white dude here.
So, like, she brought it up, and I was like, oh, so, like, was it just a bunch of, like, because it's just a team full of Vietnamese people, so was it, like, did it sound a lot like, hey there, striker, come over here and shoot that boat right there? It is. And she's Asian, too, so she goes, that's racist. I'm like, no, it's not. What are you talking about? It's fucking imitation. It's not racist. I'm just fucking imitating them.
Yeah.
If I fucking did the fucking thing and fucking went.
I was a white dude, I am a white dude. Mm-hmm. If I were to do that, then it would be racist.
I don't think it should be. I am such a fucking proponent for comedy. Like, to me, if it's funny, fair is fair.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying like, oh, this guy just drops the hard R and this guy's coming from fucking bumfuck Virginia or whatever, and he has no idea. Like, and even though it's so funny, is that comedy? No, there's a line.
Yeah.
But whatever. Comedy's subjective anyway, dude. Like, people like watching people get kicked in the nuts 20,000 times a day. They think that's comedy.
Yeah.
And it's not. It's just mean.
I don't know. I laughed at a guy on TikTok the other day.
Oh, God.
He was riding the bike, and he was ramping.
Don't finish the story.
He didn't make it.
Don't finish the story. It's finished in my head. I saw it.
Okay. Because he was like, boom! And somehow he got up, and I thought, he's dead.
I didn't really see it, but I can just picture what happened. But anyway, we're going a little long here. Thank you for watching, Sly and the wifey poo for watching us live. Everyone else watching this post, still love you, but maybe next time, watch us live.
Yeah, man.
We try to keep it short as best as possible. Most of the time, we do try to keep it little over the hour mark, but this time we went a little over.
Yeah.
It's kind of what happens when you're having a silly goose time. So, but anywho, thank you guys for watching episode 15. We will catch you guys in a couple weeks. Stay posted for our videos and audio episodes. Tell a friend. Tell your neighbor. Tell a tree. Tell someone. I don't know. Tell anybody about us, really.
Yeah.
We want to grow the pod. I would love to have a mixer board so we can have 2 mics instead of this one. I mean, I like you, Kevin, but I'm really getting tired of this just one mic thing. I mean,
especially when you're talking to have a raging boner right next to you.
Boner. Raging boner.
Oh my God.
Well, if you say Ryan Reynolds, it's just what's going to happen. Mm-hmm. Anime and Star Wars. Oh, God, I'm getting it again. All right, guys, bye.